Hey, it's Mark Sumpter, and this is another daily video. This is actually one of counter offers. This actually came in, a question that came in to me, and I thought I'd share with everybody because this is a mistake that people often make, and I want to make sure that you don't do this. But I want to cover a couple things real quick that I think are important. So first, just a couple things. One, if you are watching this video, then there's no need for you to use the sign up links at the bottom of the page. In other words, you don't need to register to receive these in the opt-in box that's below. No need to do that. That box is there for you to pass this link, this video, on to any friends that you know that might need this, and they can then themselves register to receive these daily videos as well. So if you can see this, no need to register. Okay, no need to register. All right, next thing I want to cover here, coaching club. If you're a coaching club member, there's a mentoring session that's taking place this Sunday rather, at 7 p.m. That's Central Standard Time. Don't worry, you'll get an email with your call-in phone number and your access code. I'll be providing that for you as well. And if you are not a member, then you might want to go to shortselexpert.com and click on Become an Insider, and that will allow you to actually register to become a member of Coaching Club. Then tomorrow night, I'm doing a live training, and at the bottom of this video, you will see that there is a link, and it is a link for you to register for the webinar that I'm going to be doing tomorrow. And that webinar is going to be taking place at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you register for it, it'll last maybe an hour. It will be chocked full of content. So this is one that you definitely don't want to lose out on. I'm going to be covering short sale packages and a few other things in there, giving you some line-by-line instruction on what you should be completing. So that's training that you might want to register for. Again, just look at the bottom of this page and you will see a register link. Just click on that link. That will allow you to register for tomorrow night's training. All right, moving on. So the question I got actually was regarding a offer that a student had submitted on the deal. And what I want to do is I want to sort of break down the numbers. This mortgage had a first and a second on it, and the offer on the first mortgage was $296,200. Okay, that was the offer on the first mortgage. The second mortgage, they offered $10,740. Okay, so hope you can read my chicken scratch here. So in the question that I got, it says I had no idea what I should do, but I offered $296,000 on the first and $10,740 on the second. I was thinking of raising my offer to $354,500 on the first, and raising it to $21,900 on the second mortgage. So again, remember, this is our first mortgage, this is our second mortgage on this deal. Now, if you look at this, the actual difference here is I think like $58,200 for the first mortgage, and on the second mortgage, I believe it's a difference of $11,600. Okay, now if you think about this, this student wants to raise the offer $58,200, and that's on the first mortgage. On the second mortgage, they want to raise the offer $11,600. You total those two up, that's a counter offer of $69,360. That, boys and girls, is a buttload of money. And my first inclination was to say, Absolutely not. That is not something that you want to do. Um, Here's the deal. Never make any substantial increases like that. Okay. Again, we're talking a $69,000, almost a $70,000 increase that they want to make on the counteroffer to this lender. $70,000 is a lot of money. Okay. Now, if you're going to make some increases, they need to be fairly small. Okay, on your counteroffers. So if you're really going to make some sort of a counteroffer, you're not going to make a $70,000 counteroffer. Your counteroffer needs to be more like $5,000 to maybe $7,000 in an increase. And to me, even that's a lot. I'm going to be honest with you. That's a lot of money right there still. I personally do not like doing this. But based on the conversations that I have with the loss mitigator, if I feel like if I raise it a little bit and the numbers still work, then I'm willing to do it. I'm more inclined to do this, and that is stick to my guns. And if my offer to them was $269, or I'm sorry, if my original offer was $296, then that's where I'm staying. I'm staying put at the $296. I'm not going to raise it. And if I do, it's going to be very, very small amount of number. It could very well increase to, to maybe 300,000, if anything. And here's why I tell you this: the lender, if you make a counteroffer of $70,000 here, the lender will believe that if you're willing to raise your offer $70,000 the first time, you'll raise your offer another $70,000 when they counter. And all it does is it just brings about bad news for you and ultimately a bad deal. So this is something that you never ever want to do. Okay, so again, remember, maybe small increases. But again, my preference is to stick to my guns, and the number is the number. And here's what winds up happening. You're going to walk away from this deal when they say, sorry, we need more money. And you're going to say, take care, it doesn't work. Ultimately, what ends up happening is the lender calls you back. It may be a week later, it could be 2 weeks later, it may even be a month later, okay? But they call you back and they say, hey, does your offer still stand? And the answer is no, it doesn't stand. It's actually going to be reduced some, and here's why. And again, that's for another day and time. But I thought this video would help you in your endeavors, and I'll see you on the next one.